You have some good advice there as well in terms of taking action.
Yes, indeed, KJ. So yes, the National Weather Service has quite a few suggestions on how to handle flooding potentials. And really the primary preparations it says to have would be an emergency plan and a kit. So think about this. How are you going to communicate to loved ones in an emergency? Where will you go? Where is the higher ground? So that is your plan. Have the kit. Have enough food, water, medicine to last at least 3 days. Plus you want additional supplies, things like batteries, blankets, flashlights, a first aid kit, maybe some rain boots if you have to move around in wet areas, rubber gloves, a NOAA weather radio, or another way to get information on emergency situations. Don't forget to bring the charger for your cell phone. Another key prep is to know your flood risk. So KJ had highlighted some general things to keep in mind, if you're near a creek or whatnot, but flood.nc.gov is a great resource. You can actually type in your address here at the top of the page and it will find your risk level for you. So as an example, we actually chose some of the homes on Tiffany Drive, Kannapolis that were evacuated today, and we can really see the ones that line Irish Buffalo Creek. No surprises here, right? They are high risk, so those are the red dots we see here. But what is interesting is some neighbors actually across the street have medium risk. Some neighbors across the street actually have low risk. So really worthwhile to actually plug in your specific address and see. Keep in mind too, this platform also lets you monitor water gauges near you so you can know if things are getting concerning. Now, during a flood event, National Weather Service says to stay informed with access to radio, TV, however else you get emergency information, could be social media. Make sure you do evacuate when you're told to do so, and then avoid flooding in general. So flooded rooms where water rises above electrical outlets, that could be an electrocution concern. Don't walk through floodwaters. You could get carried away, as KJ mentioned. The water could be contaminated. You could have toxins, chemicals. There could be something sharp in there you just don't see. Then after the flooding, stay informed on when it's safe to return. Wait for the all clear. A flood damaged home can certainly be dangerous and unstable. You want to watch for boil water advisories and then informed loved ones you're okay, so they're not calling emergency officials asking for you to be rescued. Contact your insurance agent, of course, afterwards to discuss property damage.
Yeah, it's so good to go through this stuff because, as we saw last night, it happens fast. Even if there's a slow-moving storm, these things happen fast, and then after that, of course, everything kind of compounds. So some great points, Vanessa, to keep in mind, especially as we go throughout the week and really get deeper into severe weather awareness throughout the next couple of months as well. So it's important we know what's coming next. KJ going to return with his full forecast in just a few minutes. But remember, on these big weather days and the 2 days that we have in store and ahead of us, you'll want the WCNC Charlotte mobile app downloaded to your phone. It sends severe weather alerts that are tailored to your location. So when conditions start to change, and that happens quickly, you can have that app anytime. And it is free, by the way.